Hi guys, Lloyd from Bizzfo. Let's see what a day in procedure looks like on Bizzfo. Just noting we've got two interfaces. We've got a touch and a scan interface. I haven't set up the touch interface, but just for convenience, let's do this. Products, maybe just show you how quick it is as well. So on the products, and I'm just going to select a bunch of buttons. Let's say those ones. Yes. Okay, so we got some test items. Let's just put a back button there, set it to back. There's a different video on this as well, just to show you, but just for convenience sake. So let's clock in quickly. Let's do some sales. We're doing products, Coke, box, leader. We're going to ring it off. So I'm just running through this module, and let's do another one, Fanta. Okay, good. And just as a quick overview, we've got the scan interface as well, and here we can type in B001. I think that was the burger. If I'm not sure and we're looking for a Coke, we can take the Coke. Okay, perfect. Adding that one, no receipt. Let's go to what we want to see, and that would be our cash app. You can find it under your menu or clicking on your cash app screen. There's quite a lot of options here. Let's quickly run through our tabs. We can do a manual cash up, just helps a lot of the clients like entering totals and then seeing if it balances. You can do that. Staff totals, this will be what each one of your staff members have done, considering that there could be tips. Your money count screen, so this is where you can actually do your money drops as well. So if your float is staying in your till continuously, you're definitely accumulating money, and at some point, let's say on your third day, you want to see how much cash there is and you want to deduct that and drop that, go bank it, then you can do that. Your management summary report is quite an important one. This is your stock movement with your actual GP versus your theoretical GP. You've got a quick overview of what your sales look like per hour. And then your tips as well, just to show you. Now a tip, just remember, for a lot of the clients, if you make finger mistakes on your credit cards, those credit cards are deemed as tips because that money is coming out of your cash on hand, and you can find your tips there. Looking at the main page, this is the important one. Here we can see what our total sales was, and important. At the top it's saying draw one. Now we've got a lot of cash draws which you can set up, but you want to make sure by default it will be this way. The time it's running from the last shift to the next shift, you can actually see it's 2018. I haven't cashed up on the system, but if I just wanted to see the sales instead of the cash up totals, I could click on the date. But you'll notice the cash up button is gone, so I can't do a cash up. I will have to view the shift to actually do the cash up. Let's see. Okay, so we've got our VAT at the bottom. These are our breakdown. So as a tip, your cash sales, so we can go to a report, cash preview, so you can print this as well. It might help if you're reconciling your credit cards or your cash. That's quite handy. Just staying at the top, you can email. These are all the reports you can email. They also auto set up, so they email after every cash up. What else have we got on here? Let's stay with the cash up. So these are totals, and then basically what we're after is to balance our tender types and then calculate our cash on hand, and this is done with our money count. So once you've counted your money, let's say we've got 400 bucks, we can see we're short, so let's save that one, and the system will report that we're short, and we can now click on our cash close shift. Alright, good. So now the shift is closed. You can see the date at the top is changed, and we can see that the totals is 0. This section bottom right is where you actually get money into your point of sale. So you can make a payout. I'll show you the payout in the point of sale, and you can also receive money. You've got some items you can highlight, so that would be your bottle returns. So bottle return is a high risk item, so you want them listed here, so as they're handing over the shift, you will actually count the bottles as well. So just lastly, your payouts. So if you're doing a payout to a supplier, let's say we're doing milk, we bought it at Pick and Pay, we do a payout. Once you go to your cash up, you'll see that you've got made a payout and your cash is now minus $10. And then on the other side, you can have receive a payment from your clients, and we are receiving $100 cash from Bizzfo for their account. Alright, perfect. So once we go to our cash up again, we can see that this is to the draw, $100, and this is from draw. So if you calculate that, that'll be your $90. So guys, just a quick overview of your cash up. Oh yes, last thing, if you wanted to print this report, you can do it over here. Preview your cash up, and let's just make the zoom. So this gets mailed to you as well, and obviously prints on your slip. If you want to look at previous cash ups, you can just go to your previous cash up, double click that one, and this will be the data from your previous cash up. So guys, that's it. More info, please contact the team at info@bizzfo.co.za.